At Chaparral High School, the bird is back, and the number on the jersey is more than just a number. It tells a story. And for many players this season, it's also a responsibility, carrying on the legacy of former Firebirds that went on to play on Sundays.
My name is Jax Breslow. I'm a junior receiver at Chaparral. I'm wearing number 1, previously worn by Devron Carr and Kyle Williams.
Thomas Gahi Yamashita, offensive lineman, defensive lineman, Chaparral High School, senior, 77, Taylor Luan.
Hi, my name is Anders Norgard. I am wearing number 47 in honor of Lyle Senline, and I am a junior at Chaparral High School.
1, 47, and 77. Just 3 of the several numbers chosen. Numbers that represent a legacy.
2 big mottos that we're going with is the tradition starts here, which is when we honor the past and all the great players and all the great people that have been involved here. And then the big one that you've heard a couple of the guys talk about is the bird is back. Not only is it we want to be back on the field, a lot of people have used the C logo here, and we put the Firebird back on the helmet, back on everything that we wear.
First-year head coach Trace Carroll is a former Firebird himself, now working to rebuild the program.
I have a unique story. I'm playing for both Ron Esterbrook and Charlie Regal, 2 of the legendary coaches. Both of them, Charlie won 3 state titles, so did Ron. I've taken a little bit from both of them. This is home. I did walk these halls. I know exactly what these kids went through as young men, and I know how much this program, when it was at its peak, it changed my life.
Coach Carroll shares that sentiment with many other players that used to step on that field on Friday nights.
This place changed my life. You know, I came here from Chicago, and, you know, I'm coming down here with kind of some expectations because I did my research, and I knew the school I was coming to, the football program I was attaching myself to, and it didn't disappoint. You know, it turned me from probably a good athlete into an actual football player with, you know, the values that you want a football player to take away, teamwork and, you know, that work ethic that will take you to the next level.
Many of the NFL alums personally chose which player would carry on their legacy by wearing their number. As a coach on the staff, Kyle Williams was the first to choose.
Him getting my number was fitting because of the playmaker that he is. You know, myself and Devron alike, you know, when we, you know, wore that number, we were putting out plays, and we fully expected that from Jax this season.
Although Breslow is sidelined this season, he still represents his number as a leader. He wears his number with pride, knowing exactly what Chap is aiming to build.
I mean, I'm not like the loudest guy on the team. I definitely won't be the guy to, you know, yell in the huddle and stuff. But culture and everything around here coming from our last coach, and I don't know, it just served as a way to make the leaders stand out more, and I don't know, also pay respects to the old guys who, you know, put the state championships on the board.
Let's not forget, these old guys went on to play in the NFL.
Older guys, yeah.
Each of these players received a personalized video message from the alum whose number they wear, words of encouragement, and a reminder of what it means to be a Firebird.
Shabtown, baby, what's going on, fellas? My name is Taylor Luan, and I had the distinct honor of placing the Firebird jersey on my chest.
Hello, I'm Lyle Senline, Chaparral, class of 2002. I had a great time at Chaparral. I played Mike linebacker. We won 28 games in a row, back-to-back state champs.
What Chaparral means to me, I mean, the school changed my life. You know, it taught me structure, discipline, teamwork, and the people that I met along the way became my brothers.
Kyle Williams played at Arizona State, was drafted by the 49ers, and spent 6 years in the NFL, and won a Super Bowl. Devron Carr also played at ASU and signed with the Buccaneers in 2013. Taylor Luan, a top 15 pick who played 9 seasons in the pros. And Lyle Senline, a national champ turned NFL vet.
He left a impact, like showing how Chaparral should be, like how it should be worn and what Chaparral is. That's how I want to lead with like this number. It's also like hey, I'm wearing this, but also like I have to do it myself instead of just being a number. It's like I have to lead in that way.
My position on this team was, as a leader, it was heard, and that I should be focusing more on leading this team as a senior. And I feel like that's what most of everybody else who got this number felt like, as even the guys who are younger, the juniors, they felt like that was a sign of leadership and those should step up, everyone.
Players agree. The coaching staff has brought more discipline and unity to the program.
This year, with Coach Trace and the staff he brought in, it feels different kind of way. It feels that we're more focused, we're more precise in whatever we do in practices, lifts. We know what we're doing instead of just going out there and playing football.
The Firebirds plan to show that a little bit of old school and a little bit of new school can be the winning combination by pulling pieces from champions of the past and building a new culture for the future. It really just leaves one goal in mind.
I'm really excited for the playoffs because I believe we will make it to that step.
Playoffs, after we win a championship, I want to see people talking and they say, oh, where'd it come from?
Belief's a big thing. That's what I kind of told them from the very beginning is belief is if you believe that you're going to do something, it probably will come true. So every single time that we step on the field, we believe that we are the better team, and belief can get us a far way.
Shop football is back. The bird is back.
For Sports 360 AZ, I'm Claudia Collins.